Today I'm gonna give myself 100 days in hardcore Minecraft to kill the Ender Dragon for the first time in Minecraft Java Edition. Let's see how that turns out. On day 1 I wasted no time. I immediately got some tools and food. I killed enough sheep so I could make a bed, however I didn't really need it because I found a village. That's fine. Anyway, I killed the iron golem for some iron, and I mined some more from a cave in the village. Day 2, I looked for a good area to build a house, and I began clearing out the section for it. I then went to get wood from the house, and I found another village, which is pretty good. However, I got distracted by this cave and almost died to a creeper. I was working on the house, but then I got bored and found the cave. It was getting dark, so I decided to sleep and explore it the next day. That was a bad idea, because I almost died to a creeper instantly. I decided to make a mine inside of my house instead. On day 7, I came out of the mine with some iron, and I put some stone to smelt so I could make stone bricks for my house. Please don't judge me, I'm not the best builder. I'm sure all of you could do better. Day 9, I went back to the second village and, I killed the iron golem because I needed iron to make iron doors for my house. When I was leaving some villagers, whatever, they attacked. It wasn't a problem though, I just used the normal ones to kill the fan again. Day 10, the house seemed to be coming along. I was pretty proud of it. I worked on the house till day 17. I don't know why I spent so long doing this, but I think it was worth it. It was time to stop messing around now though. I needed a blast furnace so I could make an armor, so I could get diamond armor, because no way was I going to the cave with just iron. I just needed one piece of iron to make the blast furnace, but again, I was too scared to go in the cave for one. Every time I did, I just got scared and ran out. Luckily though, I uncovered some by mining some coal. On day 18, I made the armor. I also fought an enderman, but he didn't give me a pearl, so it was just a waste. I spent the day getting coal so I could level up my armor. I also made a farmer and a mason so I could have a more reliable source of emeralds. The next day was just spent leveling up the armor. On day 21, I maxed out the armor, and on day 22, I got my very first piece of diamond gear. Then I just decided to be stupid. I put the diamond gear in an armor stand, and I also made a little cow pen just so that I wouldn't starve. And so that I also had a source of leather, which I would need eventually. Day 24 was just spent shoveling clay, so that on day 25, I brought my final piece of diamond gear. The game then rewarded me with the Normally I wait till I have mending to put on diamond armor, but this is hardcore. I put it on immediately. After admiring it, of course, I then made an iron axe and decided it was time to finally go in a cave. So, on day 26, I actually forgot to record, but you didn't really miss anything. I had found a cave, and when I started to go in it, I chickened out. You know, exactly what you expect from a guy wearing diamond armor. After that humiliation, I decided, no, I was not gonna be bullied by the game like that again. So, I went in. terms of safety, this cave is probably one of the worst ones to go in. I mean, look how big it is. That deep dark. Normally I'd be really glad to find this stuff, but right now all I wanted was 5 diamonds so I could make a diamond pickaxe and an enchanting table. I then found an ancient city. Eventually I found some though, however it was only 2 and I still needed 3 more, so I kept going. Then I did something really stupid. Right after that, I found a zombie spawner. There was a protection 1 book, which is kinda useless. I did get some melon seeds though, which would in fact be useful eventually. Then I almost died. See that? That's exactly why I wanted diamond armor. Normally that would have killed me, but I was alive, and very thankful. I continued to the cave and eventually found more diamonds. I now had 6, so I decided to just mine out instead of go back to the cave, because it would be safer. Which is certainly true, because I eventually got bored of digging and then this happened. I learned my lesson and started mining out again. It took an entire day, but I finally reached the surface. The only problem was I had no idea where I was, and even better, I realized I had never checked the coordinates of my house. Luckily though, I had taken a screenshot of the coordinates of my second village, so I was able to find my way back that way. When I got back, I was feeling good, unstoppable even. In fact, I went to mining a ton of obsidian, which took all of day 31, and I made a nether portal. When I made it though, I immediately decided against going to the nether till I had protection 4 in my armor, cause since I'm on hardcore, the nether scared me. I made a sugarcane farm. I didn't have enough cows in my pen to start killing them, but I needed leather, so I searched for some wild cows. When I got back, my sugarcane was barely grown. Since it was taking so long, I tried to bone meal it, but nope. Apparently you can't bone meal sugarcane. I'd like to know if I was doing something wrong, because I'm so sure I bone meal sugarcane before. Maybe it only works in Bedrock Edition. I made a lectern, and I rerolled one of my villagers into a librarian with infinity. That wasn't what I was actually trying to get, but I had to keep it. I didn't have any more paper to make more lecterns, so I just shoveled clay to trade for more emeralds. Day 34, I bought an infinity book, and I went to make a bow to put it on, but I realized I had 0 string. This is probably the first time in Minecraft that I haven't had string when I needed it. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, the next day I made another librarian, and he sold me Infinity for half the price. It was a bit annoying, but okay. And he just gave it to me again for more. Eventually I got Fortune 3 though. Still not what I wanted, but it was good. The next villager gave me Infinity straight away again, while all these guys wanted to give me Infinity. He then gave me Flame, and again, not what I wanted, but I had to keep it. I bought Flame and Fortune 3, which I put on my diamond pickaxe. Day 37 just spent shoveling clay and dying to 2 endermen. Day 38, I was getting fed up with my sugarcane farm not growing up, so I went to go find some randomly spawned. I found this baby sea turtle, which I think is actually the first time I've seen one in game, and I found a flower forest with 5 beehives. Yeah, 5. And they were all close to each other as well. At least I know where to go when I need one, huh? And I also found these villagers. Day 39, I found out that there had already been a mason in the second village. Doesn't matter anymore, now he's a librarian, who gave me Feather Falling 4, which may in fact be the best enchantment in the game, and pretty soon, you're gonna see it save me. Day 40, I got Mending, which I would say is second to Feather Falling. I went to get wool so that I could make beds to breed more villagers, and I found this brown sheep. And since this would be the only way to get brown wool unless I found a jungle so I could get cocoa beans, I stayed up in the night trying to trap it. It was very dangerous. The next day I tried to get my villagers to breed, but they wouldn't listen to me. What? They gave me a pearl though. This is my first one after killing like 5. It was getting annoying shoveling clay in the water, so for the first time in Minecraft I used doors as air pockets so I could mine faster. Day 42 I went back to my villagers to find out that they still weren't breeding. I figured they needed more space, so I expanded their little house. I also put their banners on my house, which looked pretty good. On the morning of day 43, they finally bred, but now I needed to wait for the baby to grow up. Day 44, I put Fortune 3 on my shovel, thinking that this would make it faster getting clay, and nope, it did nothing. I'd love to know why Fortune 3 can go on a shovel then, Minecraft. I jumped off a cliff to let out my anger. In all seriousness, I didn't have my water bucket in my hotbar, so that could have actually been fatal. I remind her to be more careful. Day 45 bought all of the mending books I would ever need, and I put one on my pickaxe. Then I just sat there waiting for the baby villager to grow up. He tried to escape. It took all of day 46, but he finally grew up. The villager gave me efficiency 5. Again, not what I wanted, but it was too good to not keep. I was getting tired of this cycle of just shoveling clay and making librarians who didn't even have what I actually wanted, which is protection 4. So I decided to stay up the night. Again, for the first time in the game, I saw an invisible spider. There were too many monsters and I got scared and just went to bed with my villagers. When I woke up, a baby was there, which was perfect. I then put efficiency 5 on my diamond pickaxe. The only thing I needed for it was Unbreaking 3 now. I spent day 49 mining for stone so I could trade it to the masons, since they were demanding more clay now. Day 50, finally halfway through this. The game rewarded me with a golem. It then started to rain, ruining this monumental occasion. I wanted to make a celebratory cake, and I needed an egg. When I got one, I came back, there was a cat. I knew that this must be a sign from the Minecraft gods, so I immediately dived into a lake and caught some fish with my bare hands. I got a few just in case, but I didn't need them. 1 fish sealed the deal. I made the cake and I put it on a redstone block. I would use a diamond one, but I'm not that rich yet. The next day was spent in agony. Day 52, I fought another enderman but didn't get a pearl. I traded stone with the masons and bought power 5. I came back to my villagers to find 2 unemployed ones. Day 54, for the first time ever I witnessed a creeper run from a cat. That makes no sense, but it could turn out handy. However, right after that, my cat disappeared. I found it sleeping in a villager's bed. I tried to get it to follow me, but it just went back. It took some shoving, but I eventually got it to follow me. Day 55 was a very good day. I finally got protection 4. While I was getting emeralds to buy the books, my cat stopped following me again. This was getting annoying. Day 56, I forgave my cat because it gave me a rabbit foot. I could finally make a bow and enchanted it with power 5, infinity, and flame. This thing was a beast. I put mending on all of my armor except for my leggings, and I put protection 4 on my chestplate. I also saved the squid's life. The next day while shoveling clay, I noticed that whenever I mined gravel, I would always get flint. I guess that's what fortune 3 and a shovel is for. I was hoping I could keep them breaking through on my leggings when I put prot 4, but sadly I had to get rid of it. Day 59, I fought a skeleton with chainmail armor, but I got none of it. I expanded the sugarcane farm, and while mining some clay, I found an underwater cave. It led into a normal cave, and I explored it. I found 1 diamond, but thanks to fortune 3 I got 4. I definitely felt a lot safer with my protection 4 armor, but this shows you not to be too careful. Then all the mobs came. The amount of mobs scared me, so I left. But since I didn't have a bed, I had to run home in the night. I realized I was actually kind of far from my house and started panicking when my shield broke. I put myself in a hole and smelted some iron so I could make another shield, and then I ran for it. On the morning of day 60, I made it back. Now I know to always bring a bed with me. I shoveled clay, which was actually what I was supposed to be doing before I went in that cave, and I traded it. I realized that my cat had actually been following me for this entire time. I kind of forgot about it. I put protection 4 on my last piece of armor and mending on my leggings. I then put feather falling on my boots. On day 61, I made a diamond axe and I put mending on. I made some more golden apples and cooked some more food. I then made my cat sit because it couldn't follow me right now, because today I decided it was time to go into the nether.
Okay. It's time.
When I went in, it was very laggy.
Okay. Oh, that's a big drop. Oh wait, I need the coordinates of my house. I mean, what's house? Nether portal. What I get? As you can see. So I just dig. Better be safe. Oh my god. My heart dropped. That really is why you have Featherfall. And why you should be more careful.
I chose the most open place to look for a fortress, but after a while, I came across a lava pool.
This is terrifying. Nope. I heard a gas. Yeah, I can't do this.
I decided to go the other way, which was still across a lava pool, but I decided to just bridge, because I felt better about going this way.
Oh! I was gonna say you're not getting me, but... Look at that. What? Alright, I'll just dig, since nothing else seems to be getting me anywhere. Do not. Okay, do not. You're dead. Ow. Stop. Fine. You first. Will your friend fall in the lava? Oh, that's sad. Now your children are left alone.
And that feeling turned out to be right.
Terrell Fortress.
I was actually really lucky. If I didn't turn out my render distance, I wouldn't have seen. Killed some blazes, but I realized that my shield's durability was getting low, and soon it broke.
Okay, my shield's broken.
I explored the fortress to see if I could find some iron, because I didn't want to risk fighting them without a shield, and then look what I found.
Oh! That's good.
And then I found even more.
What? This nether fortress is stacked.
I'd gotten some iron, and I made another shield. I killed blazes till I had 51 blaze rods, and then I left the fortress. I made a clear way back to the portal so that I could get back easily. I also randomly got the Hot Tourist Destination achievement. I made it back on the night of day 66, and I slept. Day 67, the first thing I did was try and find a good horse that I could keep. It took nearly the whole day, but I eventually found a horse I could settle on. I then made a little pen for him and gave him diamond horse. I wanted to make a villager house near my house, and on day 68 I gathered what I needed for it. Day 69 I had a seed, and I gave it to this chicken. It took me a while to figure out how I wanted to make the villager house, but eventually I came up with a design that I thought would be good. Day 70 my cat gave me another rabbit foot. I'm pretty sure that these are rare, but now I have 2. I worked on the villager house till night, and was harassed by 2 baby zombies. Then just look at how things got out of hand. I don't know if that creeper would have killed me, but I'd rather not find out. You know, I think I got the hang of killing Endermen now, since I'm no longer cowering in fear. While building, I fell more times than I should have. I'm good at Minecraft, please believe me. I made sure to put a lot of space for windows in the villager house to ensure that they could see the freedom that they'd never have. I decided to test out Fortune on my shovel, and look how good it works. I only got 1 gravel from all that. Look at this cave I found while mining. Day 72, my cat gave me raw chicken. Hello, cows. Haven't fed you in a while. Isn't this just satisfying? The next day I went to mine Deepstate, but I realized I had no torches. I looked in a cave for coal, then this creeper scared me. Oh hey guys, haven't seen you in a while. I haven't learned the cow still, so I was fine. What are these iron bars for? Oh, don't worry about it. I'm building a place underneath the villager house so I can drop villagers in it, then infect them, then cure them, and then get cheaper trays. Is it inhumane? Yes. Do I care? No. For the iron bars, I actually need more iron than I thought I did, so I went in a cave I had found while mining. Look at the way I just jumped in. You'd think I wasn't in hardcore. Yes! Give me Cat, do something! I found a zombie spawner, and I got a Silk Touch book from it, but no name tag, which is what I actually wanted. I found this precariously placed gold. Had to let my cat sit for this one. However, when I went up, I heard some kind of cry sound. My heart dropped, and I paused the game thinking my cat had somehow walked in the lava. But no, I guess it was a bat or something. It was day 76 when I came out of the cave, and just look at all that stuff. I'm rich! I finished the infection room. It's not pretty, but should it really be? The FBI came to put a stop to me, but I dealt with them. Day 77, I added oak planks to the floor of an infection room. Now I'm really done. I now need to make a bubble elevator to get out of it. I went to get some kelp for it while my cat waited on land for me. Good thing all this work was making my sugarcane grow. Day 78, I made the bubble elevator. These are really easy to make, as long as you know how Minecrafts. Right after I was done, it started a thunderstorm. Oh, almost hit my cat. I then fought my first witch and got poisoned. Didn't matter though, I'm too stacked. I still drank some milk though, just to be safe. But the lightning struck really close to me and I decided to go to sleep. In the morning of day 79, I got Sniper Jewel by accident. I thought that achievement was harder. Get off my cow, spider! I went looking for squids to kill, because I needed black dye, and I found this temple thingy in the ocean. A trident boy attacked me, but he did no damage. I'm normally terrified of these things in Bedrock Edition. The loot was trash. Day 80 I made black glass and put it to separate the infection room from the actual villager house. But I ran out, so I went to kill more squids. The FBI came to stop me again, but this time one of them hit my cat. No! I quickly killed them and rushed to the lake to kill fish with my bare hands. I healed it and it started purring, which put me at ease. In thanks, it gave me a feather. Day 82 I just worked on the villager house. Day 83 I was just walking and picked up a phantom membrane. I guess my cat must have given it to me, so I thanked it. Look at all the sugarcane. It's beautiful. Yup, never running low on it again. The next day I finished the villager house, and it looked pretty nice. Now I had to get villagers in it though. Ugh. I took my sword off my hotbar, so if I got the urge to hit anyone, I wouldn't accidentally hit my cat too. I made a mistake though, and 2 villagers escaped. This is why I hate them. They never cooperate. But they will not beat me. After some misery, I got 1 villager. The FBI came again. They didn't stand a chance. The next day was just spent getting another villager in. Kinda boring. Day 87, a creeper tried to tag me. I made one of the villagers a Fletcher. Don't worry, sticks won't be my currency forever. I just don't have a proper farm yet. So time to make one! I made it so big that my iron hole broke. Yeah, this is beautiful. What I really needed was potatoes, but I didn't have any, so I went looking for some in the villages, but there were none. I was so desperate I sailed the ocean looking for an ocean ruin, because normally potatoes are in those chests. I found a shipwreck, and when I tried to open a chest, Minecraft decided it couldn't Minecraft anymore. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden everything worked. I forgave Minecraft immediately though, because I found potatoes and the pumpkins, which I did actually need as well. I also found the buried treasure map, but when I made it, it disappeared. Aw. On my way back home, the skeleton shot my cat. I made sure he paid. I didn't want to sleep because I wanted phantoms to spawn, so I spent the night working on an underground storage. When it became day, a creeper was waiting for me outside. I made a temporary pumpkin farm because I needed jack-o'-lanterns for light on my farm, because I wanted to stack them. I then went to the nether to mine quartz to fix my pickaxe, and I found a random ghast tear on the ground. I guess I'll take it. When I came out of the nether again, it was night, so I worked on my storage again. What was happening here? It's literally the abyss. On day 91, I made Eyes of Ender, because I needed to start looking for the end portal. I took my horse with me, and on my way, I found a ruined portal that had an enchanted golden apple. I'm pretty sure that's really rare. Maybe it'll save my life one day. I kept going, then realized that maybe bringing my horse wasn't such a good idea. I took him back and continued on foot. On my way I found a jungle, so I just took some bamboo and kept going, but then things got out of hand. Reminds me that I'm on hardcore and to be careful. Day 92, I was starting to get really glad I didn't bring my horse. It would have been a nightmare bringing him through this jungle. The Eye of Ender led me to a sea, and I swam straight into a sea temple. Shortly after that, the eye went backwards, and soon I found him. He was underwater, which was a little upsetting, but that didn't really matter. I found some diamonds in a cave while I was digging down, and then I found the stronghold. A silverfish attacked me and made me waste an eye. I then played Who's There with this creeper. It took all of day 93, but I finally found the end port. Since I was almost at day 100, I need to get back home fast. As I was running home, phantoms started attacking me, which was actually really good because I needed their membranes. Look at this chaos. Day 95, I made it back and immediately made 2 brewing stands. One for me and one to make a cleric, so I could get ender pearls. I made more golden apples, a diamond sword, and slow falling potions. I went out to kill phantoms when my cat started freaking out and hissing at them. The phantoms wouldn't come out, so I had to put my cat inside. Afterwards, I made regeneration potions. Day 96, all I needed now was for my villagers to make a baby and for it to grow up. I got my villagers to make 2 babies and just sat there till they grew up. After a long time, one of them grew up and I made him a cleric. I then leveled him up as fast as I could, and luckily he sold ender pearls. It would have been very time wasting if he didn't. Listen to this. The next day I quickly traded clay for emeralds and used all the emeralds to buy pearls. Then this happened. I set up my inventory for the fight and got a bunch of food. I was ready. Day 98 I decided to trade and get a little bit more money before my potential death. My cat let me waste the day by not following me. I couldn't just leave it because I couldn't allow it to end up following me to the end portal. I then double checked that I had everything, and on day 99 I ran to the stronghold. I got to the portal, and in the process I was attacked by every single mob. I filled the eyes in the portal, and was finally ready to go to the end.
There it is. There it is. It's time. Oh, I'm actually scared. Okay, I just need to destroy the crystals. Then this should be a breeze. How do you... Oh, okay. 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 Okay, stop, stop, stop. Oh! That's why I fell it from. I'm not used to it. Never happens in Bedrock Edition. Any more? What's that? god! That's it. He's not healing. This is it. Come here. He's dead. I mean, she. What? Oh, okay, I didn't realize I didn't have feather falling. That's fine. You're dead. Oh, you thought that joke. There we go. Right. Ah, no. Come here. This is it. This is it. Yes! 100 days. Hardcore Minecraft. Ender Dragon. Dead. Give me all this experience. Oh wait, no. Dragon egg. Give me that. And now it's finished. 3, 2, 1.
That was it. I was finally done. I watched the sunset on day 100, knowing that I was now ready to do the ultimate challenge.